What's going on, everybody? Got a fun game down the stretch here. Gonna do a fourth quarter watch party. And basically just gonna jump straight into it because the Blazers are down 1, 10:25 remaining against the Orlando Magic. Wanted to get a full watch party. Cole Anthony for 3, good, just awful defense. Skylar Mays fell over or something. The Blazers are going to have to get stops down the stretch here. It's kind of been a rough defensive game. Brogdon, Harris on him, Skylar Mays, Toumani Camara, who's played a ton tonight. Brogdon fakes 3. Kick out, Skylar Mays, pump fake. He's going to drive to the middle, kick out to Camara. Somebody got to get a shot up. Nobody wants to shoot the ball. What's going on, chat? Wanted to get a full live watch party, but had too much stuff to work on. Some of these might not be full watch parties this year. But since this game is fun, I wanted to go live. I wanted to react to it. And then, of course, we're going to have the post-game show as we normally do. And I'll try and get the ESPN scoreboard up here if you want to. It's 86-82 Magic up. Mo Wagner fakes the 3, drives against Rob Williams, and cooks him. So Robert Williams' defense has been really frustrating me in this game. I don't know why when we get good defenders, they become bad defenders, but Rob has not been it defensively today. Brogdon step back 3 against Ingles, off, didn't look good. The Blazers have had lulls throughout this game, has fought back every single time. We'll see if they can do it again, because this looks like another lull. Franz Wagner, Joe Ingles, down to Mo Wagner, with Brogdon on him. Joe Ingles going to pump fake a 3, kick to Franz. Good defense, but got to finish the possession. They do. And it's an offensive foul. I will state the time next possession if anybody wants to get synced up. I'll also pull up chat on the phone. We got Ayton coming back into the game. We got Scoot coming back into the game. Do you guys want the ESPN scoreboard or no? Scoot is only playing 16 minutes. He's been in foul trouble. Oh, whenever you see like minutes that seem low, always look at how many personal fouls they have. Okay, I'll get the scoreboard up here when I get a chance. Got Brogdon, Cole Anthony on him. Gonna fake the handoff to Scoot. A lot of dribbling, not much movement. He's gonna kick out to Jabari, who's gonna drive and gets fouled. Blazers just stagnant, fighting the shot clock. Get bailed out at the end. By the way, the ESPN scoreboard is going to be slightly ahead. Just a warning. Still working on our watch party setup for this year, so. There, we'll just put that at the top. That good, chat? We good? Jabari Walker, second free throw, good. Jabari's played good minutes tonight. What's up, Gabe? What's up, Todd? Is this the year guys Suggs breaks out? Maybe offensively. He's been good defensively last year and tonight, I think. Cole Anthony, Scoot on him. What are we doing on screens, man? He airballs, but I don't know what that pick and roll defense was. We just left him. Jabari in transition. That was sketchy. Scoot's going to drive, kick to Jabari, and Scoot's going to charge, and that's 5 on Scoot. Playing way... little bit too fast. Maybe not way too fast. We wanted to see him run, but... Jabari's not the guy you pass to when he's running full speed in the middle of the court. Scoot fouls too much for a point guard. And they're going to keep him in. So we'll see if he can not foul out of this game. They're going to put him on Gary Harris. Franz Wagner, Brogdon on him, going to drive. Little push shot off. Blazers get the board. Brogdon drives, kicks out Shaedon Sharpe. Open three, short. He faded. 739, 738 if you want to get synced up with me. 736, 735, 734, 733. Franz going to drive at Ayton. Really good move. That's why he is maybe the most underrated player in the league. He hasn't done much today, but man, he's good. Really good player. Scoot, 2 high screens. Going to drive against Cole Anthony. Hands off to Ayton, who just drops it out of bounds. Ayton drops it out of bounds. Those are the hands that Phoenix Suns fans have lamented for years. Ball was delivered right on the money. Scoots on Ingles now. Wagner, handoff, gonna drive. And Jeremy Grant with a weak little and one for Mo Wagner. There's Jeremy Grant. Yeah. Man, this game has been kind of frustrating. The Blazers have been able to keep in it, which I guess is all we can ask for this year, but damn. The defense is just brutal at times. Yeah, that last play was just Jeremy freaking folding on a screen. Good old Jeremy Grant pick and roll defense. Someone remind me why we paid Grant. Yeah, his contract's not looking good right now. Grant plus Ayton, $60 million a year is fascinating. No go-to guy without Anthony. I mean, we got to play better defense, though. So, Rob Williams, I'm going to talk about him on the postgame show, but he just... I don't know what is going on with him. I don't know why when we get good defenders, all defensive caliber defenders, Matisse Thybulle, Robert Williams, they just turn into crap. We are where you go if you're a good defender. We're where you go if you want to become a bad defender. It's magical. It's magical. Could this be the worst way to start the season possible? Scoot looking horrible. Granted, he's a rookie. Anthony out for several weeks. Ayton looks horrendous. I mean, this is what you should have expected from Ayton. Scoot's a rookie. Like, it was funny. People started getting hyped after the Dame trade and the Drew trade. Like, this team might be decent. It's like, no. When you're relying on a 19-year-old rookie to replace the best player in franchise history, that's not going to be good. Like, it's going to be rough. It's going to be a growth process. But man, like, our veterans are driving me crazy. Like, the young guys, I understand they're going to make mistakes. Brogdon offensively, this game has been a little frustrating to me. I feel like he's over-dribbled for some shots. Jeremy offensively, I can't wait till we can trade him. And then Robert Williams defensively, even Matisse defensively, like, they're not having a positive impact. Elizabeth, yeah. I remember. I mean, Blazers have been able to fight back every time they get down 8. I feel like it's been a couple times this game, but clearly Blazer fans aren't too used to rebuilding. Yeah, they're not. But this is what a lot of them wanted. A lot of them wanted to rebuild. They wanted to trade away the best player in franchise history and let him go drop 30 points a game for a contending team instead of trying to win. So, you know, is what it is. Wagner misses the free throw, so something good for the Blazers. Got Scoot in, got Sharpe in, Grant, Ayton, and Malcolm Brogdon. So Sharpe's at the 3, but he's handling the ball. He's going to drive against Franz, kick out Jeremy Grant, pass to Scoot Henderson. He's ran off the line, Eurostep in the lane, misses the layup. Probably should have went to the floater, but Yeah. Blazers just going to let Franz shoot, and then they don't get the rebound. Rebounding's been a problem. Paulo going to drive against Scoot. Scoot can't foul out. What a pass. Oh my god, what a pass. Blazers down 10. Brogdon going to drive, kick out to Scoot. He's going to try and drive against Franz. Gets shut off. He's going to try and drive again. Going to get his pocket picked. Do you guys see how much space some of these defenders are giving Scoot? And every one of Scoot's drives is just like... It's not like a cross. It's not like a move. It's just from a standstill, try and go. And they're going to challenge this and probably win this challenge, by the way. Anyway, on the postgame show, Eric wasn't able to watch this game. He is busy. He's not going to be on the postgame show. We're going to have Crushables, though. Crushables will join us. Javier overreacting to less than 2 regular season games. Great job, Javier. Way to overreact. It's not like Scoot was a great shooter in the G League. I mean, he wasn't. Nobody should have expected him to be a good three-point shooter his rookie year. I mean, hopefully that comes with time. But that's the problem, is like, people act like he was NBA ready. The problem is when you can't shoot and you're that small, it's really hard to get into the paint. It's really hard to get downhill. And he's not like playing shifty. Shaden has mostly been a positive tonight. Yeah, like what I've seen out of Shaden. He looks more engaged defensively. That's good. I mean, he's just steady. He's played steady. Tag West. Orlando's actually a solid team. Don't sleep on the Magic. Robbie says Magic going to be in the playoffs, in my opinion. I agree with that opinion. Anything positive tonight, Tori? Yeah, there's positives. I mean, Scoot started to get going offensively there in the first quarter, I think it was, and then he got 3 fouls and got subbed out, and him finding that rhythm is like, it was good to see. It showed you what he kind of can be. The problem is like, people talk about his passing, and yeah, that was a foul, actually. Okay, good. He's just not reading defenders quick enough right now, and his turnovers are bad. He's just sped up. He's a point guard, like, that is new to the league. Shouldn't have expected any different. And it's not like he has a bunch of guys around him to kind of take the load off him. He has to run the ship, and the ship is not built too well right now. So Blazers down 10. They got to get some stops. I would like to see them ratchet up the defensive pressure. Instead, they're just going to auto-switch. Even though Scoot has 5 fouls, they're going to switch him on to Paulo Banchero because that makes sense. And Franz Wagner has a wide-open 3 because of that defense, and it's good because it's just fucking pathetic defense. They've switched way too easily this entire game, and it's just so lazy and so frustrating. Scoot gonna drive, almost falls over, and turns the ball over. Nine-1 run for the Magic. We got Mo Wagner. We switch Scoot onto Banchero again because that makes sense. Cole Anthony downhill, loses the ball. Sharp picks it up. Blazers going to try and get out and run. Sharp. The Blazers, I don't know what the hell happened on that fast break. Oh, man. Sharp kind of fumbled the pass a little bit. It was a little soft. So you got Brogdon versus Mo Wagner. Blazers are not going to win this tip. They're going to take years to throw it up, though. Hey, Brogdon almost won it. Good for him. Wagner with Ayton on him. Because they're switching everything. Franz, step back three, off. Blazers can't get the freaking rebound. There's 3 Blazers and 1 Jalen Suggs, and Jalen Suggs is able to get the ball back for the Magic. Gotta box out. Scoot saying my bad, but you gotta box out. Like, Magic have killed the Blazers on the glass. Wagner gonna miss the layups. And the Blazers finally get a rebound. Finally, Ayton decides to grab the ball. And Scoot in transition gets fouled. Why is Scoot, like, falling over every time he runs? Inbound to Brogdon. Pick and roll with Ayton. Brogdon gonna get his shot beat by Mo Wagner, who has dominated the Blazers today. It's the second straight mediocre NBA setter who's dominated the Blazers. It was Zubac last game. Tonight it's been Mo Wagner. Lob set gets blown up, but you got Grant posting up Suggs, but Suggs is strong, man. And Suggs deflects it. Great D by Jalen. And Jeremy Grant's been a train wreck today. (17-4) run last 9 minutes. The Blazers have 4 points in 9 minutes. We got Scoot on Banchero again because we want Scoot to foul out, and Blazers get the ball out on the break. Got to get a bucket at some point. Brogdon gonna drive against Banchero, gets stuck, kick out to Scoot for 3, very short. Brogdon rebound, misses the mid-range. This team is anemic offensively. This team is gross offensively. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I give you a fourth quarter watch party just to watch this team score like 4 points the entire quarter. Scoot wide open short just like he is. Yeah, he has to work on his shot, man. Team is awful offensively and defensively. Good job, GM Joe. Yeah, GM of the year, man. I love how he's the GM of the year, according to a lot of people. I'm not surprised, but man, it sucks just being maybe the worst team in the league. Like, I was prepared for it, but yeah, it just sucks. The good news is maybe if we start like 0-15, maybe Chauncey gets replaced. Jimmy says we're going to suck for years, though. The good thing is, if we suck for years, we're going to get a bunch of top draft picks. So, like, add Cooper Flagg and add someone else, you know, whoever the next Wemby is in, like, 3 years, and we're good. ESPN's playing makeup ads in my ear. They didn't find the right demographic for that advertisement. Franz Wagner gets another open three, misses again. He's struggled. The Blazers kind of lucky. They got 3 minutes left, down 13, gotta go. Sharp, pull up 3, off. Ayton fumbles the putback into the hoop. That's how we gotta score. Casey, yes, capture the flag. We switch again! I mean, Scoots played decent D on Paulo, but I don't understand why we're auto-switching everything. It's just ridiculous. Kick to Jeremy. He's going to drive into 2 people and, like, just does not read the floor at all. Got fouled, though. I mean, he's just, I'm going to go with 3 people, 4 people. I don't care. I'm going to go with the entire defense and pray for the best. Scoot on Banchero forever. Yeah, I mean, what? Like, trap. Run something. Chauncey said all training camp, all they did was work on defense, and this is what they're running. They're just going to switch everything. When Scoot has 5 fouls, you're going to switch him on to Banchero. It just, like, logically doesn't make sense. I know this roster is not good, but that's the stuff with Chauncey where it's just like, why? What is the logic behind your decisions? Gray says, Scoot seems so nervous. Gray, I'm looking forward to the $50. I don't know if Scoot's nervous. I just think it's tough. I mean, Blazers down 9. They still got a chance. Imagine they come back and win this game after how negative this watch party's been. We got Scoot on Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony beats him to the rim, and I thought Scoot fouled him, but the putback is good by Mo Wagner because Ayton can't grab a freaking rebound. Dom and Ayton can't dominate the boards. Kick to Brogdon, open 3, good. 2 minutes left, Blazers down 8. Kick to Banchero. They switched Brogdon onto him. And he's going to throw the ball out of bounds. Actually, great job, Chauncey, because Banchero doesn't seem to know what to do when he's guarded by a guard. Brogdon going to drive. Kick to Jeremy. He's going to shoot an awful 3, and that's off. Put back. Missed. Ayton gets it and finishes. It's a 2-possession game. I don't know what Jeremy's 3 was, but at least they're going to make this more respectable. Jeremy Grant today is 4 for 13, including 1 for 5 from 3, 3 turnovers, 3 assists. Scoot kept that play alive. That's what you need to see from Scoot. I want us to run Scoot off ball a little bit. Run him off screens. Get him moving. He's just always stuck with a defender right in front of him. And he's not an ISO player. Sharp's played in 40 minutes in this game. He has 24, 9 for 22 shooting. Not the most efficient night, but he's the, like, nobody can feed him. He's the only guy that has it going. It feels like Orlando has many more offensive rebounds than they do. They have 9. It's not as bad as I thought it was, to be honest. I said they were killing the Blazers on the board. It just feels like they get timely offensive rebounds. Got to get a stop and a score. I mean, it starts at this end of the floor. Mo Wagner's 8 for 8, 17 points. Inbound to Franz. Brogdon's on him. Gonna kick the ball to Wendell Carter Jr. Back to Franz. Pick and roll with Wendell Carter Jr. Ayton switched out onto Franz with 10 on the shot clock. Franz gonna drive against Ayton, and Ayton's gonna reach, and he's gonna foul. He's gonna reach for no reason. He was in great position, but he's gonna reach and send him to the free throw line for no reason. This dude's a veteran, okay? You just play D. And they're not challenging it, and it was right in front of their bench, which shows you that it was a good call. Wagner makes the free throw. Just freaking killer mistake, man. He slid his feet well. I don't know why he reached. It just doesn't make sense. Like, the veterans on this team is what gets me really frustrated, because just all around today haven't played the smartest ball. Wagner's second free throw is off. Grant gets a rebound. Jeremy Grant rebound alert. Brogdon, front court, Blazers down 7. Brogdon gonna drive, layup, off. Ayton, tip in, good. There you go, DA. Blazers gonna press, but they can't foul. You got a minute left, down 5. You just gotta get 2 stops, 2 scores. You got enough time. Cole Anthony off the pick and roll, back to Franz, sharp on him. Franz, pull up 3, off. Jeremy Grant doesn't box out and gives up an offensive rebound. Banchero turns it over, though. Sharp. Running. Loses the dribble. And then gets, I don't know what the... Jesus. I don't know how to call this game with some of the things they're doing. Like, Sharp just dribbled, and then when the ball came back up, it, like, missed his hand. That was a great tip-in from DA. Oh, I want the Blazers to win this game so bad, man. Kind of surprised. The most anti-Homer announcer in history. I am the opposite of Mike Barrett, bro. I mean, it's just frustrating. Like, crunch time, box out. I mean, that's just Jeremy for you. Jeremy's frustrating for me, man. Jeremy's extremely frustrating player to watch for me. Can we swap teams with the Washington Generals? What's up, Habib? Michael says, never liked Jeremy. When he's playing within the flow, like, he's fine. The problem is, on this team, he's like, I am LeBron now, but I'm not going to pass like him. I'm just going to try and play like LeBron and then shoot shots from the mid-range like I'm KD. But the problem is, he's Jeremy Grant. And his defense just has been kind of non-existent, and his freaking rebounding doesn't exist. Blazers going to inbound underneath. 22 seconds left. Inbounds to Grant. He's not going to hand it back to Brogdon. He's going to try and post up Suggs again. Gets ripped again. He didn't learn from the last time. And it's a jump ball. Just hand the ball back, bro. Why are we inbounding to Jeremy? Literally, the last time he posted up Suggs, he turned it over because Suggs stripped him. This time, same exact thing. Literally the same exact thing. Banchero versus Grant. Grant, I think, should be the favorite here, but no, he loses it, and I just felt like he didn't even try and jump. Oh my god. Felt like he didn't even, like, he barely, oh, okay. Alright. GG's. Imagine if this was on the radio. Should be on the radio. Franz, free throw, good. Did you expect us to win this? Dude, no. But the stuff that these veterans are doing is extremely frustrating. Some of y'all just watch for the result, man. It's the way they've made mistakes today is frustrating. Anyway, this game's over. Scoot, dribbling the ball up, kicks to Brogdon. He's going to drive, gets a layup. It's good. Blazers down 5 with 4 seconds left. They're not even going to try and press. They're just going to give up, and it's GG's. The Blazers lose. Blazers lose. I mean, they held them to 102. Somehow. But 97 on the board for the Blazers. The post-game show, we're going to have Crushables. Crushables with us, not Eric. Crushable's going to make his post-game show debut. I'm going to talk about what frustrated me so much from this game, because there was quite a bit that frustrated me from this game. You understand that young guys are going to make mistakes. Those aren't really going to frustrate me. When it's veterans making mistakes, that's what gets to me, man. When it's Jeremy Grant not boxing out, that's what gets to me. So, we're going to talk about it all. We got new player cards today. They're coded. Some of them are coded. We got like 6. So that'll be fun. Gonna be a little shorter post-game show probably. But yeah, I'll see you over there. We'll be live in about 10 minutes. Blazers lose. And I'm out of here. See you soon. Peace out. Go Blazers.